Matt Sorum clarifies, Steven Tyler will never tour again. In a recent interview with Joe Rock on WBAB radio, Matt Sorum, former drummer of Guns N' Roses and Velvet Revolver, shared insights into his role as the musical director for Steven Tyler's 6th annual Grammy viewing party, which took place on February 2nd at the Hollywood Palladium in Los Angeles. This event, supported by Janie's Fund, an organization Tyler established to aid girls and young women who have suffered trauma, marked a significant moment, as it was Tyler's first performance since Aerosmith had to retire from touring due to the singer's vocal injury. Matt reflected on his involvement in the event, saying, "I just played at Steven Tyler's concert. He called me and said, 'Matt, can you help me?' And I said, 'I'll do whatever you need.' So I put it all together. We just created Janie's Fund, and I became the musical director. It wasn't called Kings of Chaos, the name of Sorum's star-studded musical project, but I played with Billy Idol, Joan Jett, which was great, and then Steven showed up, Nuno Bettencourt, Mick Fleetwood showed up, Tom Hamilton, and Steven sang for the first time in a year and a half, and we did a charity thing. The event drew attention because many fans were surprised by how well Tyler performed, especially since Aerosmith had ceased touring due to his vocal injury. Matt took the opportunity to address these concerns, explaining, "Some fans were a little bit like, 'Well, he can sing.' Well, let me explain what happened with Steven Tyler because he's a really good friend. And we talk on the phone 10 times a day, it's great, and he trusts me. And I feel really flattered, and he's such an iconic guy, and I feel like as a guy who's been in a band his whole life, he wanted that feeling of having a collaborator and a bandmate, and he chose me. I was like, okay." For 2 months, we talked every day. He continued to describe Tyler's return to the stage as a powerful moment for the singer, especially given the physical toll his previous injuries had taken. However, Sorum made it clear that Tyler would not be returning to full-time touring, emphasizing, will he tour again? No, he won't. Because, and I explain this to people, Steven can't put himself through the rigors of doing a full world tour because it's a lot of pressure. And if you're not a singer, you don't understand what he's going through, but he's 77 years old and he's a perfectionist. He further explained the challenges Tyler faces. If he doesn't sing right, it bothers him, and he won't record it. Like 80% of the people out there take your money. He won't record it, and he won't change the key of the song. That's who he is. He's like, "I'm an artist. I'm a singer. This is my band. I've been doing this for 50 years, and if I can't do it perfectly, I can't do it." And I respect that. While many fans were disappointed by Aerosmith's cancellation of their tour, Sorum reassured them that Tyler too was heartbroken over the situation. He said, "I want to make that clear to the fans who are like, 'Oh, he sang, and I couldn't go.' And a lot of people were disappointed when Aerosmith canceled their tour, and I have to tell you the most disappointed person was Steven Tyler, because he loves his fans. And trust me, I know him well enough to know that he wasn't happy about it." Matt concluded with an emotional reflection on the experience, sharing, "So, when he came on stage, I cried. It was beautiful, and I wish he could have done more, because it was in him." This heartfelt statement underscores the emotional connection between Tyler and his fans, as well as the difficulty he faces in accepting his limitations, even as he continues to inspire those around him.